Who's ready for a live reaction? Hey party people. How you doing? Today I'm gonna be doing a little reacting to my uni results. Let's see what they are. Ah yes, I failed. This isn't clickbait. This is real life. Yeah, so, I've seen so many reacting to my results or reacting to my uni results videos. People getting like first and 2-1s. I mean, if you want that, just go check out another video because that's not me. Yeah, so obviously that was a fake reaction. The real one looked a lot more like tears. Let's get down to why. Some other people watching this, you might have failed too. You might have failed a few of your exams or just all of them. You're not alone. But basically, if you're new here, then you won't know that I've had a shit year. I know anyone can say that, but yeah, I moved out of the uni house and back home. I was still going to uni, and then in March my boyfriend actually had a stroke unexpectedly, and you know, here we are now. I decided that after his intensive care and then he came home, and you can go watch the other video, I'll like link it up here. Just if you want more on that, you can go watch that. But anyway, we're not here to be super doom and gloom despite the title. My boyfriend was living with me and we were like, I was like looking after him and going through all those emotions, and for some people they might be able to quickly move on from that, but for me it was a struggle, and I decided that I was going to try and go ahead with exams anyway, like may as well try and pass them and then hopefully like get it out the way, because I'm not in love with my degree, so I just kind of want to move on or just do something I like a bit more. So I missed 2 courseworks when that happened in March, so I already knew that I was going to have to redo those courseworks, but I thought if I at least pass these exams, then I can do the 2 courseworks in the resit period and then hopefully make up for it. But obviously we're here now. So if you watched my other video, hopefully I remember to link these, but basically I said come film my uni exam with me, and I was really hoping that wasn't serious, but it turned out to be a very serious title because I actually failed that. I had 36 in that, and that was really disappointing because I thought I'd actually do really well. As every student does, I put myself under a lot of stress in exam season, and I had all these other things going on. So I was having daily occupational therapy and physiotherapy, and they were all coming in, and he couldn't first he couldn't leave the house, and then he couldn't drive, so I was like driving in places, and obviously his parents don't live down here, so then they were like coming over, and it was all really like everything is happening. And then also dealing with like trying to build our relationship up again, because things had gotten obviously really weird because, you know, part of his brain bled, you know, so it was just all about moving on from that and like trying to push through it. And obviously he wasn't going to sit exams. I decided that I'd go ahead with it, like I said before, and it was just the worst decision ever. And I actually had a meeting with my personal tutor, and he was like, are you sure like these exams are going to be really hard? And I was like,
yes, I'm fine. I don't feel emotions. I haven't cried about this at all.
And just cried throughout the whole meeting. Just, you know, those little tears that keep coming down, you just keep smiling like
yeah, I love exams, uni's fine.
So I kept doing that and just suppressing all my emotions and deciding I could work through it. I went through a really bad time of like I was so overwhelmed in exam season, and I don't deal well with exams that much anyway, so I don't know why I thought it was a good idea. So I put myself under all that stress, and it turned out for nothing. So I got back from holiday, and Wednesday I had my results, and I was hoping, like fingers crossed, I was going to pass all the exams. Well, I was hoping for developmental stem cell biology, I was hoping to get at least 22%, aim high, because 22% would have given me enough with my other courseworks for me to know that I'd pass if I did like the resit coursework as well. So, you know, high standard. I was hoping for that, and I was hoping that I did really well in anatomy. I was like, oh yeah, I got at least 50, 60 in that, like, you know, hoping to push into the 60s. But as you can see by my results, I'll just go through them. So developmental stem cell biology, you know, I told you I was hoping for 22%. I didn't fill in like over half the paper, and it was a 3-hour exam. Sucked so much. Big sucks. And yeah, got 16%. So that was a fail. So moving on. Physiology was my first exam, and I thought, oh, this is actually going to go okay. It's not going to be too bad. I got into the exam, and the boy behind me started crying, and they were telling him if he audibly cries, he's going to have to leave. And as they were talking to him about that, I was like, ooh, fuck, and just start crying. Had to go to the toilet like 3 times, and left an hour and a half early. 19%. That was top. And then anatomy, which I thought I was actually good at, but really hard. My dad to like teach me. I grinded on that anatomy properly, like, you know, that exam. I actually completed that exam. I sat there the whole time, filled in everything. I know my story is really unique, pretty shit, but you know, have a reason. A lot of people said, like, were wondering why I wasn't doing better, which was an absolute little wank, because I was just not in a place where I could ever concentrate. So if you are a student who's watching this video or any videos of other people opening their results and getting firsts and high 2-1s, then, you know, just know that you're not alone. People fail years, like people fail singular exams, and loads of people resit. And, you know, you could be like me, you could fail literally everything, you know. It's just, obviously people's circumstances are different. Maybe you didn't try hard enough, or maybe something big happened, or maybe you were just having one of those times, you know. Exam seasons are hard, and I think people put way too much pressure on themselves to be perfect and to get these 2-1s and firsts. And yes, of course, I want to go forward and get a first in my degree, but at the same time, I never want to put myself through the stress that I put myself through this year, and I don't think anyone should. So if you're watching this because you failed, then cheers, but also like maybe like try and work harder. I don't know, get through whatever you're getting through, and we'll be fine. Good things happen, love is real, we will be okay. And if you're watching this and you got a first or a 2-1, like, you know, just fuck you. No, well done, you did really well. I hope you didn't have a shit year, and if you did and you managed to get through and pass, then you were incredible. I don't know how anyone can do that. Anyway guys, if you stayed this long, then thank you so much. I love you, and I hope that you have a great day, and I hope you appreciate my honesty. You know, the best policy, even on the internet, which probably isn't great to be this open and honest on the internet. My future employer is probably going to find this video and think, wow, she dumb. Okay, anyway, thank you so much, lots of love, and I'll see you soon. Bye!